Hi guys, it's Mike. Today I'm back for the AAA cards challenge block. It's 184, a sketch and the optional twist to use watercolor. This is the sketch. And this is the card that I made. My cards are always, well, I think 99% are rectangular. The badge is square because that's easier for social media sharing. You don't have to use the square card. You can, of course, if you want. But I'm masking off using the edges of my card panel, which is a watercolor panel that is the thickest that goes from a printer. And yeah, now I'm sticking it straight so I can use the grid to make it look a bit like the sketch. I'm using a really big brush because in Holland we say big steps, home quicker. Yeah, or you're home quicker if you take big steps, I guess. And I'm using a Ecoline, a variety of colors. I changed my mind halfway through the coloring. I wanted to make a C. And while I was doing that for them, yeah, I don't think I have only a really small pirate ship stamp or sailboat die. Maybe not the best choice, so I'm trying still here to make it bigger or darker on one side. And yeah, there was the acrylic block that you could use as well with the ink smooshing. That's probably quicker, but yeah, it didn't take that long actually. But if I had, you know, made up my mind. And I went with Alone in the Sky, but then I used a lion from the Marianne Design big cat set, and there's probably not a lot of green grass where they live, but just ignore that. And our big brush also means big water, so as you can see my kitchen towel paper thing is yeah, deteriorating rather quickly. And I'm heat setting in between because I want to add some shading, and it's better if it's dark. And while I try to pull it towards the edge like this, but it got stuck quite good, so I have a few blemishes, which is fine. I thought first I can cut it out, but I thought no, that's another layer, a visible layer, let's say that, because this is a layer of course, but you can't see it, it's like the card piece. But yeah, actually after I erased it I could live with it, so I left it. Sorry if you can hear people are doing some DIY. I can hear them hammering something. Yeah. And this is the Marianne Design set. It's called AC, so EC 0182. And there's a few different ones in the set. There's also one with an alligator snake and a chameleon, and one with meerkats. I believe there's also well, like this, you know, a set with stamps and dice. There's snowmen and penguins. I don't have those, but they just came out. Yeah, cheetah, leopard, I'm not sure, a lion, and a tiger that looks more like my tabby cat, but I'm using the lion anyway. But while I made it, I thought I could just stamp the whole set. Why not? And first of all, maybe I can include the grass and tuck the lion behind him, but I'm mounting the lion with foam, so that's already a layer. And then I would have to another layer. No, don't want that, so not doing that. And I have to stamp a few times because you can see the black on the, I think it's a cheetah black, but it doesn't matter. On the middle cat. And because the optional twist is watercolor, I'm also watercoloring my lion, and I am not actually sure what that block above his nose is. I don't think lions have that. But that's okay, I didn't check, I ignored it, so I just went for a bit of a reddish brown on his body, and then the mane, the darker color. And I did shade it a little bit here and there. And for the veins I probably should have switched to a bigger brush, because it's quite a solid area. It's hard to get it, you know, smooth if you use a small brush, because it dries on you. Whereas a bigger brush leaves a bit of a wet edge. That's what you need if you don't want these stripes. But yeah, to get in those little corners, detailed hair of his mane, I need a small brush. So it's like one or the other, I guess. And also doing some shading. I'm not making a masterpiece, just so you know. And just, you know, he's a lion, and he's in the meadow. And that tree, is that an acacia tree? I'm not really sure. African tree. If I had thought about it, I probably would have done an African sunset. But because I went with sea first, and then meadow, and now this, yeah, it's a progress sometimes. Well, I think it turned out nicer than the sea, actually, because it would have been really boring. But yeah, cutting it out. For the sentiment, I'm using Simon Says Stamp Punny Animals, and there's one in there that says, "You're the best, no lion," which I couldn't find, but I'm trying to get it straight and in the center of my panel, and also using Versa Fine there. And I think it's really cute. I'm just looking at it now. It's a cat, but yeah. It's not a real house cat, but it's still a cat. And then some double-sided tape to adhere this panel to my card base. Quite a lot, because, you know, it's watercolored. It's a bit warped. Possibly so then I can use. Nice, see, and then yeah, the edges. It's a shame, but I'm not starting again, because I don't think people will look at it like that. I'm looking at it now. I can see it because I know it's there. But if it's like an arm's length away, I can't see it anymore. I tried that. So this is the challenge this fortnight, a sketch plus watercolor if you want. So I hope you will join us, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.